What's good, cuz? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you all another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty video. In today's video, we are talking the updated top 10 first baseman in the game right now. Is it Frank Thomas? Is it David Ortiz? Is it Vlad Jr.? In the comments down below, give me your number one overall first baseman. If you're excited for the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Less than 500 subs away from 5,000, so help me reach that milestone. I would greatly appreciate it. Also have a second video coming out later today of the top 10 second baseman, so make sure to look out for that one. But let's get into this one. So without further ado, I hope you all enjoy the video, and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so hot, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming, red button beaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back on MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty, and today we are talking the top 10 first baseman in the game right now. And honestly, the first baseman position is so stacked that every single card on this top 10 list is still a very good card. It wouldn't surprise me if they are your number one starting first baseman. And there are some cards that are not on this list that are still really good first baseman in this game. Like my other rankings list, though, these are going to be just my opinion. So if you agree or disagree with me, that is completely okay. Also, make sure to look out for my second video coming out today of the top 10 second baseman in the game, but let's get into it. At number 10 to get us started is going to be the 98 Matt Olson from the Team Affinity Season 3 program. This card's a very good hitter, and it doesn't hurt to have great defense at first base. First base is one of the positions in this game where you don't need the best defender at that position, but like I said, it doesn't hurt to have 91 fielding and 99 reaction time, and then also be a good hitter as well. He's not the best hitter we're going to see on this list, but with that defense, and he's still a pretty good hitter, we'll definitely take Matt Olson at number 10. 92 contact against righties, 97 against lefties, 105 power against righties, 115 against lefties, so good contact, great power, great fielder for a first baseman, and he's completely free. If you want to pick him up, he's in the AL West Team Affinity Season 3. At number 9, we have the 99 Home Run Derby champion Pete Alonso card. Now, this card and the Prince Fielder almost have the exact same stats, so I only wanted to include one of them on this list, so I went with Pete Alonso because we have a lot of lefty bats on this first baseman's list, but they almost have the same exact stats: diamond hitting, bronze defense, 105 contact against righties, 93 against lefties, maxed out power against righties and lefties. Will definitely take that, 125 apiece. Now, he's not the fielder that Matt Olson is, but he's not a bad defender either. 70 fielding and 74 reaction time are the two most important defensive stats you are going to look at for a first baseman, because they shouldn't be using their arm too much, fielding the ball at first base. Maybe there's a time or two where they have to make a double play, throwing the ball to second base, but that's about it. So 70 fielding, 67 arm, 58 arm accuracy, and 74 reaction time for this Pete Alonso card with 38 speed. Not a bad first baseman, but he's very, very expensive. That's why I wouldn't go out and get this Pete Alonso. If you're on a budget or you're looking for a free card, he's not going to be your guy because he's 130K in the market. At number 8, we have the 99 Gold Glove Eddie Murray card, and this card on paper is probably one of the best first basemen in the game, but he finds himself at number 8 because in game, he's just not that good. His batting stance, not the best. He's obviously a great defender, which is definitely a plus, and he has 100 plus hitting stats across the board, but the stats don't tell the entire story. Great fielder, no doubt about that, but personally at the plate, I think there's way better options at the first baseman spot. And like I said, defense is not that important at first base that you need a diamond defender there. It's always nice to have a diamond defender there, but if they're not the best hitter, which is what you want from your first baseman, I would recommend staying away from him. In this Eddie Murray, I think there's better hitters, but he does have great stats. Like I said, 100 contact against righties, 125 against lefties, 101 power against righties, and 104 against lefties, and the fielding stats are beautiful. 92 fielding, 81 arm, 91 arm accuracy, and 86 reaction time, 50 speed as well, so pretty fast for a first baseman, and he's a switch hitter. Has a lot of things going for him, but unfortunately, I don't like his swing too much. Don't like his batting stance. That's why he's going to find himself at number 8, but if you want to pick up this Eddie Murray, he's about 90K on the market. At number 7, we have the 99 MVP Jason Giambi card with diamond hitting and silver defense, and I wish they gave this card better power against lefties, because if they did, he'd be higher up on the list, but luckily, a lot of the great starters in this game, like DeGrom, Ohtani, Verlander, Felix, they're all righties, and he will smash those cards with 118 contact against righties, 125 power against righties, 111 contact against lefties, but that power against lefties only being an 80 is a little bit of a problem, holds him back just a little bit. He's not a bad fielder, silver defense, 71 fielding, 70 arms, 75 arm accuracy, and 65 reaction time with 37 speed, pretty standard for a first baseman. Wish they gave him a little bit better power against lefties. Like I said, he'd be higher up on the list, but still a very good card for every single athletics theme team. So if you want to pick him up, he's in the AL West Team Affinity Season 4. At number 6, we have the 97 Topps Now Brandon Belt, and they're making a lot of these Topps Now cards very, very good, and this is one of the best of them with diamond hitting, gold defense. Look at Brandon Belt's hitting stats across the board, 100 plus in the contact and power categories, 110 contact against righties, 108 against lefties, 115 power against righties, and 100 against lefties. Great swing, and he's a great fielder on top of it with 82 fielding, 48 arm, but like I said, the arm not that important, 82 arm accuracy, and 90 reaction time. He is very slow though with 20 speed, but if you're on a budget, this card only being 16K, or you can get him for free in the Topps Now moments, definitely a very good card. He finds himself at number 6. Before I get into my top 5 first basemen in the game right now, if you're enjoying the video and you're finding it useful, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. On the road to 5,000 subscribers, less than 500 away, and make sure to look out for my second video I have coming out later today of the top 10 second baseman in the game right now. But let's get back into it. At number 5, we have the 99 Lightning Player of the Month from July, Joey Votto card, and this card and the Brandon Belt very close. Who could be 5 and who could be 6? But this Joey Votto a little bit better against righties. He's actually a little worse against lefties. But like I said when we were talking about Giambi, there's better righty starters in this game than there are lefty starters. So I think being better against righty arms is a better stat to have than being better against lefties. He has 119 contact against righties. He's still not bad against lefties. 103 contact against lefties and 93 power against lefties with that 125 power against righties. Really good swing. And him and the Belt are basically the same in fielding, 83 fielding, 89 reaction time, 51 arm, and 80 arm accuracy, and they're also both slow. So like I said, very, very close between these two cards. If you want to go Belt at 5 and Votto at 6, no problem there, but this card, very good as well. If you want to pick him up, he's in the July Player of the Month program. At number 4, we have the 99 500 Home Run Club Miguel Cabrera milestone card, and this card is great. He's actually a good fielder. He has great hitting stats across the board and decent speed for a first baseman. Unfortunately, haven't used him too much because I do have the guys that are in the top 3. So Miguel Cabrera has come off the bench for me a lot and still delivered some clutch pinch hits. I'm batting almost 500 with this Miguel Cabrera card on Hall of Fame and on Legend. The hitting stats are amazing in the contact and the power categories and the other categories as well, almost all being 100 plus. 119 contact against righties, 123 against lefties, 111 power against righties, and 108 against lefties. Vision, discipline, and clutchness, all good as well. He has a really good swing, very easy to use, 75 fielding, 82 arm, 79 arm accuracy, and 71 reaction time. Like I said, pretty good fielder and good speed for a first baseman at 45. And this Miguel Cabrera card is super easy to get. All you have to do is complete his player program. At number 3, we have the 99 David Ortiz, and this David Ortiz, in my opinion, is still the best lefty bat at the first baseman spot. Still really good against righty arms, 118 contact against righties, 125 power against righties. His lefty stats are not bad. They're not great, but they're still pretty good. 105 contact and power against lefties. Obviously, he's a bad fielder. Big Papi's not going to be on your team to make gold glove plays, but he actually isn't too bad in the field when I have used him. Hasn't been a liability for me in the field, to be completely honest. 57 fielding, 52 arm, 54 arm accuracy, and 51 reaction with 40 speed. Not bad for Big Papi. Still a very good card in this game. Not one of the best anymore, but if you want to pick up this Ortiz, you have to collect every single AL Live Series card. At number 2 is one of the most sad days. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is not the number 1 overall first baseman in the game anymore. This card was crazy good for me when I used him. Almost 200 plate appearances on Hall of Fame and Legend. He's batting over 350. Great hitter, pretty good fielder as well if you get him paralleled a little bit. 125 contact against righties, 106 against lefties, 123 power against righties, 115 against lefties. One of the best swings in the game, no question about it. And like I said, when you parallel him up, pretty good fielder as well. 78 fielding, 72 arm, 71 arm accuracy, 81 reaction time with 45 speed. So a great hitter, pretty good fielder, and decent speed for a first baseman. I love this Vladimir Guerrero Jr. card. Have him on the bench right now, but maybe I'll work him onto the third baseman spot. Throw Chipper at shortstop. Not too sure, but I got to get this man back in my main lineup. I was just too good with him. If you want to pick up this Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's 158K on the market. And last but not least, at number 1, maybe the best hitting card in MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty history. This 99 Frank Thomas. The stats are unreal at the plate. Obviously, he's not a good fielder, but we don't have to talk about that. He's not there to make gold glove plays, kind of like the Ortiz, but he's even better at the plate. This card is insane. 120 contact contact against righties if he's not paralleled at all, 125 contact against lefties, maxed out power against righties and lefties. That is without any parallels. If you get him to parallel 5, that is 125 contact against both sides. That is 125 power against both sides, and he'll get in the 60s in the fielding stats, and he still is actually not a liability for me in the field when I've used him. Kind of like the Ortiz, they're still making plays for me, so he's not making too many errors, and he's the best hitter, like I said, maybe ever in Diamond Dynasty history. 58 fielding, 65 arm, 56 arm accuracy, 54 reaction time, and 50 speed. So this Frank Thomas, pretty good speed, along with those insane hitting stats. Not a bad fielder, not a great fielder, but he's also completely free. If you go grind the Team Affinity Season 4 program, you can get him in the AL Central. Okay, everyone, that's going to do it for the video today. My top 10 updated first basemen in the game. Did you agree or disagree with my list? Give me your top 10 first basemen in the comments down below. But if you did enjoy the video, though, and you found it useful, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure to look out for my second video today of the top 10 second base, and that will be coming out in a couple hours. Make sure to follow my social links, which are on the screen for you all right now, including my Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, stuff like that. But that's it for me today, everyone. I will see you on the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.